Hey guys, Sparks here with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and today I want to talk about 5 tips that'll help you progress through the game and just know how to play and build a strong account. So at the very beginning here, the first tip is just the basic controls. Now it does talk about this in the tutorial when you first go through it, but that goes by pretty quickly and it might have been a little bit confusing and you might have missed some things. So at first you're going to be forced to play on full manual mode. So I'm going to turn off these auto things up here in the upper left. And you just move and aim by sliding your finger around down here, sort of at the bottom of the screen where your Nikkes are hiding under cover. Now when you press the auto buttons, it's going to automatically use all of your burst skills like this. So you can see they just go one right after another because I was playing for a while in manual, so as soon as I hit the auto in the upper left, it automatically did them. So the button that actually says auto is what is going to do that. The one next to it with the little sight is what will control the manual aiming, otherwise it's just going to do automatic targeting. The other thing, down at the bottom, you can tap the Nikke to put them all in defense modes. They're all going to stay under cover, so if you see a big attack coming, that'll keep them from getting hurt. And then you just tap your different Nikkes that you want to control or view. And what I like to do a lot of times, like right here a boss came out, I kind of like keep it in the auto targeting, but then I'll keep the other auto off so I can choose when they burst. I just hit the auto and then they'll go through their chain of bursts and I can time it when I want and do the most amount of damage to like when the boss first comes out or something like that. And you can see I'm just kind of going through here and controlling different Nikkes. You're getting from a different perspective. You just hide behind whatever booty you feel like at that time. Okay, so we wiped that level right there. The next thing that I want to talk about is leveling your Nikkes. So they'll automatically just get some experience as you complete missions, but you also will gain these leveling materials. So we'll go ahead and look at my Nikkes here. And the number one thing that you want to keep in mind is only level 5 at a time. So this might be a little counterintuitive. You might be tempted to build multiple squads and like try and target weak points, but honestly, at the beginning of the game, you just want to focus on making one core team as strong as you can. Anyway, you're probably not going to have a ton of SSRs right away, so just focus on building those. But the other big reason to only level 5 at a time is you'll unlock a functionality to bring up unleveled Nikkes to whatever the level is of those 5 core team members. So you can see here, I have only been leveling these 5 right here. The others are all level 1. Except I do have one here, Alice, where she's level 2. So if you do find that you regret leveling up or upgrading a Nikke, you have the option to reset it. Now it does cost gems, it's only 10, it's very minimal, but if you kind of make a mistake or you want to switch something, you can do that and you'll get all the leveling materials back. So this is super helpful if you decide you want to switch and you don't lose anything. The next thing that we will talk about is just doing your dailies. So like most of these mobile games, you have all these daily missions here. I'm going to claim one right here. I have many more that I haven't done yet today. And then as you complete them, you'll get more loot boxes up here that you'll get additional rewards. You're also going to have weekly, main events, challenges, all these things. You can tap on them directly here and say go and then complete that mission requirement. And that's going to help you get more loot. So do that every day. The next thing that I want to talk about is relics. So as you're going through the campaign, keep an eye out for these little glittery things on the ground. When you get close, this little alert is going to pop up and then you can tap on it and you'll get the relics. And as you collect these relics, you're going to unlock more functionality of things that you can do to progress your account that way as well. A lot of times you'll find them kind of towards the edge of a map or like right next to an old car or something. So don't just blow through the map as you're playing. Make sure you're checking out the edges and looking for things on the ground. My 5th tip here is just go through the campaign, okay? So I think a lot of times people kind of forget when they're going through games. You know, they're like, oh, I want to get a high score in this, or I want to focus on this, or whatever. And they don't realize that main way to progress is just go through the story, particularly in a new game like this early on. Just play the campaign. That's the biggest tip I can give you. And lastly, this is kind of like a little bonus tip. If you're not sure what to do, you're running out of things to do, just tap on anything that has the little red notifications. This is probably kind of obvious, but the notifications are there for a reason. It often means there's a reward that you can claim, like this here, or there's like a mission that you're supposed to do. It'll tell you where to go in the next story. And up at the top, there's even a little notification of telling you what to do next with that little exclamation mark and an arrow to go wherever you need to go. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below with any questions that you have, any suggestions that you want. I'm a brand new content creator, but I'm really excited about this game. So any support is appreciated. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers. That's that first initial milestone where things that we're doing really is kind of counted by YouTube. So I really appreciate the continued support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.